Hey, welcome back, Stillman Knights, families, friends, parents. We're back with another Power Hour.
Woohoo!
Like I said, we are here with our Director of Scholarships, Miss Lanita Bostic, and we're going to
Hello.
learn all about scholarships today. This Power Hour has been going on since about 2 o'clock, you guys. And Miss Bostic, scholarships is killing the game right
We
now.
are. We are.
So $18,000 right now, it looks like, and counting. I don't know the totals just yet. We've been ripping and running all day. So, Miss Bostic, Gap scholarships. We're trying to fill the gap for students. So, tell me a little bit more about what Gap scholarships do and who are the students that get Gap scholarships.
What GAP scholarships are, Mr. Davidson? Are those scholarships, are those scholarship donations that go to assist students that have a financial need? And a financial need is a balance. You have that gap in funds that's needed to complete your degree each semester, and those gap scholarships are used to um, close the gap and to zero out those account balances for students to be able to pay for their college education and not have to worry and stress about paying a bill. The students who receive those scholarships are the students, like I said, we have the financial need, the students who are eligible for graduation, who cannot graduate because they have a balance, and those students who are on the verge of stopping out because they have a balance. And we want to use those gap funds or those gap scholarships to assist those students so that they don't have to worry about it and they can move on and focus on completing their degrees.
Completing their degrees, you guys. Y'all just heard from Miss Tasha Washington that has completion coaches. Miss Bostic is the person that fills that gap,
Yes.
with the financial pieces that students need each and every day here at the college. And she is making an impact. Miss Bostic, like roughly how many of our students are, what does that gap look like for our students?
Usually it's that tuition assistance. It may not be all of the 47.74 semester, but it could be as little as $500, $1,500, or it could be a little over $2,000 that those students need in gap funds just to be able to meet that gap to zero out those accounts.
Y'all heard it right here. So we're gonna throw this tidbit in right now. Go to give1876.stillman.edu right now and just look at that story about Gap scholarships. Who the Gap scholarship is funding. Miss Bostic just told you, international students with financial hardships,
Yes.
and things like that. We need your support right now to make an impact in the student's life. Because once we lift up and graduate a student, we're lifting up an entire family.
Absolutely.
No matter what. And Ms. Bostic is going to make sure that each one of our scholarship students and scholarship recipients, no matter it be $1 or $60,000, that they are here to stay for 4 years.
Yes.
And ensure that they are graduating on time.
Yes.
So Ms. Bostic, is we're doing Gap scholarships, other scholarships. So when is the best time to apply for scholarships at Stillman College?
For institutional scholarships, you can apply for those scholarships online at the website, stillman.edu/scholarships, November 1st through April 1st next year, 2022, for the fall 2022 academic year.
Okay, so I'm smart, but I'm not smart.
Very smart.
But I got a couple of talents in me. I know how to sing, I know how to run track. So what about athletics and those types of scholarships?
Stillman College does offer a variety of different scholarships to students, whether it be athletic for our basketball, our softball, track and cross country. We also offer art, music, choir, band. You name it, it's on the website, and you are eligible to apply for all of those scholarships. Even choir and band, they're just asking you to upload a couple of pieces, and they'll get back with you. It's just that simple. We also have recruiters that are coming into the schools to audition students for choir and band. So go online at stillman.edu for scholarships and look at all the scholarships that we have to offer November 1 through April 1.
November 1 through April 1. November 1, you all. The scholarship application is open right now.
Right now.
Make sure you all check out that on stillman.edu /scholarships. So that way you all can apply for scholarships now.
Don't wait till the last minute.
Don't wait till the last minute. I heard they're on first come, first serve basis.
Until the money is gone.
So, do not wait till the last minute. So, Miss Bostic, you've been here for a couple of years. How do you feel that scholarship recipients have been doing within Stillman College?
I think they're thriving, especially with everything that's happened during the pandemic. Students were able to keep their scholarships, even though many of them were online and uh, continuing their degrees at home. But we were able to allow those students to keep their scholarships while they worked, some on campus, some away. But the students who are benefiting from those scholarships, again, like I said earlier, they don't have to worry. They don't have to stress about their finances while they're in school, especially those finances that are paying for their education. Right. Why not? They all benefit. They all benefit from those scholarships.
So we do have 2 more scholarships that we're raising funds for. Their power hours are coming up pretty soon. Tomorrow, their power hours are going to get started. So Michael Figures endowed scholarship and George Floyd endowed scholarship. I heard both of those go to possible criminal justice majors. Yes. So, how do you think these scholarships would affect our students that are in criminal justice in order for them to, have a new voice within the new political system of not only politics, but of law at the same time?
Well, from what I understand now with those criteria and the eligibility, our current students who are majoring in criminal justice, and by the way, I'm going to add that number has increased in that major. And with everything that happened with George Floyd, and with, people may not know what Senator Michael Figures did and why he's so iconic, but I'm just going to say the KKK. You need to Google Michael Figures and you'll understand why. He was an absolute powerhouse for criminal justice and for civil rights. We need more students majoring in criminal justice, and these scholarships will assist those students in completing their criminal justice degrees here at Stillman College.
Wow. I just want to let you all know Michael Figures is a powerhouse. He is a Stillman College alum also. And just to throw a little tidbit in there, he actually was one of the 4 African-American students that integrated the University of Alabama's law school.
Yes.
So he is up there, and he's worked in the Senate for the state of Alabama, serving the people of Mobile. And so he has been a light in so many people's lives until his passing. But he was on the top of his game. He really was. And so make sure you all look at that story, donate to that scholarship also at the same time to help these criminal justice majors do a little bit more so that they're able to, have a voice, change laws, change the world. Because right here at Stillman College, we're making change makers right here. And each and every day, when you make an impact in a student's life, you are making an impact in the world, because we are preparing students for a different world. And so we want to let you all know, please support GAP scholarships, support Michael Figures Endowed scholarship, support the George Floyd scholarship. Absolutely. But always remember, you are impacting a student here today. Ms. Bossy, do you want to leave the people with any good news or anything about starting the scholarship, starting the endowment? Let them know, what does that look like? What is that process? So that way, maybe, in the future, they donating $200 today, but in the future, they want to donate a little bit more. So tell us about that process.
Endowment scholarship is very simple. The process just includes you filling out a 1-sheet form telling us what you want to do or the scholarship you would like to establish. Giving a minimum of $25,000 that you do not have to give at once. You can give $5,000 over the course of 5 years to endow that scholarship. But myself and our Director of Development, Mr. Davidson, here will guide you through that process, that very simple process of, again, completing the form, soliciting your donors who might want to give to that scholarship and to that cause. And it's that simple. When your scholarship is established, we will then start to award that scholarship to students of your choosing, because we award based on what our donors want us to award for. That is the name of the game. If you want to establish a scholarship in memory of someone or for yourselves, it's fine. You give us your donor criteria and we are happy to oblige. Those are the students who will receive your funds.
Okay. So like, what does like an annual scholarship naming look like for us?
It's just a matter of, again, filling out a simple one-sheeter, letting us know the name of the scholarship, how much you want to give,